Man-in-middle attack in cryptography and network security. Introduction to man-in-middle attack. A man-in-middle attack occurs when an attacker secretly intercepts and relays communication between two parties. This type of attack can compromise the confidentiality and integrity of sensitive information. Understanding the man-in-the-middle attack is crucial for developing the effective security measures in network environments. So is the diagram. So there's an original connection between the user and the web application. But there's a man in the middle whose connection is new to the user and also new to the web application, who plays as an intermediate between these both. How man in the middle attack work? An attacker positions themselves between the victim and the intended communication partner. They can manipulate or eavesdrop on the data being transmitted without either party being aware. This can be achieved through various techniques, including packet sniffing and this can be achieved through various techniques, including packet sniffing and session hijacking. Common types of man-in-the-middle attacks. There are several common types of man-in-the-middle attacks, including Wi-Fi, eavesdropping, and DNS spoofing. Each type exploits different vulnerabilities in the communication channel. Understanding these types helps in recognizing potential threats in a network. Types of man-in-the-middle attacks: Wi-Fi eavesdropping, DNS spoofing, session hijacking, ARP cache poisoning, man in the browser, IP spoofing, secure sockets layering hijacking, email hijacking. Wi-Fi eavesdropping. Wi-Fi eavesdropping involves intercepting data transmitted over unsecured Wi-Fi networks. Attackers can cause tools to capture encrypted traffic and gain access to sensitive information. Public Wi-Fi networks often lack proper security measures, making them prime targets for this attack. Eavesdropping attack: original communication, connected to the internet and also connected to the server. The computer user will send the new connection, which gets hacked by the hacker, and also the eavesdropping attack from the server. DNS spoofing. DNS spoofing manipulates domain name resolution to redirect users to malicious sites. An attacker alters the DNS record so that requests for a legitimate site lead to fraudulent one. This can facilitate phishing attacks and the theft of personal information. SSL stripping. SSL stripping downgrades a secure HTTPS connection to an encrypted HTTP connection. Attackers can intercept data sent over the unsecured connection and compromising sensitive information. This attack often relies on a user being unaware of the security indicators in their browsers. How does SSL stripping work? User request for HTTP sample, attacker request for sample, web server responds with the sample, and also the attacker responds with the sample. Session hijacking. Session hijacking involves taking over a user session after authentication has occurred. An attacker can exploit session tokens or cookies to impersonate a legitimate user. This can lead to unauthorized access to sensitive accounts or data. Session fixation attack. And also the victim between victim and the attacker through the web server. The step one: attacker visits the website. Session ID ABCD is set. Attacker accesses the website with session ID ABCD and implements the victim. Step 4: victim logs into the server with session ID ABCD. Attacker sends session ID ABCD to the victim. Phishing and social engineering. Phishing attacks are often employed as a precursor to a man-in-the-middle attack. Attackers may use social engineering to trick users into revealing credentials or sensitive information. Awareness and education are vital in preventing successful phishing attempts. Types of social engineering attacks. Phishing. A scammer contacts victims posing as a reliable company or organization to collect sensitive data. Spear phishing. A phishing scam that targets a specific individual within a company or organization. Baiting. A scammer plants a digital storage device or link lays with malware where the target will find it. Tailgating. An attacker gains physical access to restricted area by posing as a trusted individual. Detection of man-in-the-middle attacks. Detection of MITM attacks can be challenging due to their stealthy nature. Monitoring network traffic for unusual patterns can help identify potential attacks. Security tools like intrusion detection systems can provide alerts for suspicious activities. Implementing prevention techniques. Implementing strong encryption protocols is essential to prevent MITM attacks. Using virtual private networks (VPNs) can secure communication over public networks. Regularly updating software and security measures reduces vulnerabilities that attackers can exploit. So here are the 12 cybersecurity measures that every small business must take. Get a VPN. install reliable antivirus software, use complex passwords, use password managers, protect with a firewall, install encryption software, ignore suspicious emails, limit access to critical data, backup data often, secure a Wi-Fi network, secure laptops and smartphones, communicate cybersecurity measures to employees. Importance of HTTPS. HTTPS secures data transmitted between the user and the website, enhancing security. Websites should always be accessed using HTTPS to protect sensitive information from interception. Browser warnings about insecure connections should be taken seriously to avoid risks. Role of certificates. Digital certificates validate the authenticity of websites and establish secure connections. Users should check for valid SSL certificates before entering sensitive information. Certificate pinning can also provide an additional layer of security against spoofing. User awareness and training. Educating users about the risks associated with MITM attacks is crucial. Training should include recognizing phishing attempts and securing personal devices. A security conscious user base can significantly reduce the success rate of MITM attacks. Security tools and software. Various security tools can help detect and prevent MITM attacks, including firewalls and antivirus software. Network monitoring tools can analyze traffic patterns for anomalies that suggest an attack. Ensuring that all security tools are regularly updated is vital for effective protection. Case studies of MITM attacks. Analyzing real-world MITM attacks can provide valuable insights into their impact and methods. Notable cases have highlighted vulnerabilities in popular services and applications. Understanding these incidents can guide improvements in security protocols. Legal and ethical considerations. MITM attacks are illegal and considered as a serious violation of privacy and security laws. Organizations must ensure compliance with regulations to avoid legal repercussions. Ethical considerations also include protecting user data and maintaining trust. Future of MITM attacks. As technology evolves, so do the methods and sophistication of MITM attacks. Emerging technologies like IoT and 5G present new challenges for network security. Continuous research and adoption are necessary to combat evolving threats. Summary of key points. Man in the middle attack poses a significant threat to the security of digital communications. Understanding the types, detection methods, and prevention techniques is essential for safeguarding data. Ongoing education and technological advancements are critical in the fight against these attacks. Conclusion. Man in the middle attacks represent a critical challenge in cryptography and network security. Awareness and proactive measures are essential to protect sensitive information. Together, we can work towards a more secure digital environment and everyone.